All right, so we got another end of the 9 weeks video. Things I've been working on, more Python programming. This 9 weeks we did more some CodeQuest problems and going through that for the CodeQuest competition in April. The one I'm going to show is one we did last week, most recently, and it's Robot Pet Sitter. Basically, you start at an origin point of 0, 0, and you basically have to solve to see if like the directions for the input directions to see if you actually make it back to 0. If so, you return true. If not, you return false. And we run it, and we get true, true, false, false. The input is left, left, right, right. So say we're at 0, and we go left, left, and then right, right. We end up back at 0, so that's true. We have up, left, then down and right, and get us back to 0. And you have this long one. Obviously, it's false. And then if we're just going up once, then we're not back at 0, so that should be false as well. Some of the other stuff I've been doing is going through the Udemy course and doing some data science type stuff. I did one of them on PyCharm, and it was a spreadsheet called movie data, and kind of just sorted through that, finding out like really how to use pandas and Seaborn and matplotlib to really analyze data, certain things. This one was about movie production cost and the revenue that they brought in internationally and locally. So yeah, if we run it, it actually gives us a little bit of chart over here using matplotlib, and then like the colors and things like that is all using Seaborn. And yeah, here's the anyway, beside the point. So I want to do it. She started having me use Google Colab, which is in Python. But her reason to switching, because I was just using PyCharm still, but then after reading again, like why she recommended it, it is a lot easier to be able to see, because you can just easily print it out and see it right, just right there, like right under the line. And it does automatically make some beautiful charts. But so things we've been doing with this one. So this one is salaries with like different degrees you can get. So like nutrition, nursing. It does have computer science on here, and it has information systems and computer engineering. But yeah, so go through the salaries and sort them. DEF, which is the data frame inside pandas, is what we created with the CSV or the spreadsheet. The shape actually gives you the number of rows and columns, and then you can just print the columns by saying dot columns. It gives you all your columns. Is not is null, so like if it's not, or is not a number basically. So like obviously we see down in row 50, you see, man, there's not a value. And so you end up removing those. Let's see. Tail prints the last 5. Dropna is drop the not a number values. So we drop that out of our CSV or our data frame. And then you can make a new one. So it's called clean data frame, which is just the same data frame minus the rows and columns that are not a number. Then you can print out specific things like the starting, median, salary, and then you can actually find out like your numbers, and then you can go check back based on your cell numbers. Dot location, basically. You can do certain things like for this one, dot location basically pulls in cell number 43 all the information in it. And then this right here is the max. So this will bring the index of the max from the mid-career median salary. So that would be the average salary in your mid-career, and you're getting the cell value of the one that has the highest in here, which is 8. Then you take the location of 8 and it prints it out for you. Pretty easy. Same with min, right there. Basically the same stuff. Then she has us create a new row or column. I don't remember which direction is which. Anyway, basically, so you have the dot subtract method, but you're subtracting the 10th percentile salary and the 90th percentile salary to see which one has the largest spread. You have high risk and low risk. I'm trying to make this fast. Ascending equals false means it's so ascending is least to greatest. Yeah, I think, or greatest to least. It's greatest to least, and then descending would be least to greatest, I think. And then same thing here. And then I have another challenge. This is the challenge I just did. See how much more beautiful it printed out. And basically that's the things I've been doing. Future plans, barcode, where I'm going to be mixing my engineering project and computer science projects to create kind of a database of barcodes and have a barcode scanner. So that's barcode scanner is the electrical part. Coding part would be the database part. So yeah, thanks for watching.